DMNX uses the DMNX Management Extension to remotely set some extended functions. These functions are displayed in the Standard Device Preferences template with a red dagger. Each function that is executed using the Management Extension can only be used on Ricoh devices that are equipped with the SDKJ Java Virtual Machine. These functions cannot be used on devices with the 2-line or 4-line LCD panels. Caution should be taken when using these special functions, as there are restrictions on the setting methods and the behavior of the devices that will be affected by these settings. To enable the DMNX Management Extension, go to System, Server Settings, System Information and Settings, and check the checkbox for Enable DMNX Management Extension for configuration templates. This will push down the management extension when a configuration template and task that requires it is selected. The second checkbox, Enable DMNX Management Extension for DOS checking, will be executed on newly discovered devices and will automatically push down the management extension to the device. Thus, when both boxes are checked, DMNX Management Extension is installed to all applicable devices when other polling is executed or during discovery. There is no way to select a target device manually. When these boxes are checked and other polling or discovery task is executed for the first time, care should be taken as it can result in a tremendous amount of data being transferred. It could be helpful to run these tasks at night or during non-working hours, if possible, the first time they are run. To view the items that are configured with the management extension, create a Standard Device Preferences template and view the items that can be configured. Note that some items have a red dagger displayed next to them. This indicates that it requires the management extension. The DMNX Enterprise Important Information Guide gives details about the settings, the restrictions, and how the settings will affect the behavior of the devices. To find the DMNX Enterprise Important Information Guide, go to Our World, select the Search tool, and enter DMNX Important Information into the search field. Do not hit Enter. Just let the results come up and the guide will be the first entry. Select the entry to download the guide. The Important Information Guide goes through each of the settings that the management extension configures and shows any related functions and restrictions for those settings. As you can see in this example, item 3.4 shows how to enable the Restrict Fax Usage checkbox and to enable the Disable Authentication fax setting. Once it is set, the restrictions are shown at the bottom. The Program Destination button will no longer function. If the DMNX Management Extension needs to be removed, which might happen during troubleshooting to isolate an embedded application conflict, this can be accomplished using an embedded application template. Go to Configuration, Embedded Application, and select the Add Plus button. Give the template a name and description. For training purposes, we are naming the template Remove DMNX Management Extension for MFPs. Select the application source as Local File and select Uninstall. A drop-down menu will appear with all embedded applications. Select DMNX Management Extension and OK. We will create a second template for DMNX Management Extension for printers. To apply the templates, create a configuration task. Give it a name and description. We are calling it Remove the DMNX Management Extension and giving it a similar description. Select the Apply option. In the Templates tab, select the two templates we just created and arrow them over to the Target Template window, and then select OK. In a live scenario, we would then select target devices and run or schedule the task. In this training session, we will not. This concludes the session on DMNX Management Extension.